Everybody, it's your best friend Pete, Parttimeexile. And yeah, if you've been enjoying videos, like the content, like, subscribe, really would help the channel grow. And yeah, just getting over a little bit of sickness. And now I am playing in the Settlers 2.0 event with Necropolis attached to it. And honestly, I just finished the campaign. It was pretty fun. I did get some like random chaos mods and random instilling orbs and whatnot throughout the campaign, which was pretty good. And I did farm several places for like at least 2 hours. Yeah, I think the town is at like level 4, maybe level 5, but yeah, currently just playing the easy build, just looking for anything. Let's just send something quick. It's gonna take forever, isn't it? Because I don't 400. Damn. Sure. Let's just send 90 and 10 70 70 70 and no need dust. But yeah, just finished. I'm not current. Honestly, going through the entire town experience again for me is not fun. Just trying to level up everything again is such a chore. Yeah, I definitely don't want to do it again. So I'll probably just keep it around this level. Oops, that was the map I was going to do. But yes, I am just playing. Feels like everything is so loud, no? Huh. But yeah, I am playing Fire Chieftain. Just wanted a brain dead build. I was going to level a. I was going to play melee my first character, but no, thank you. I think I went to Brutus's chambers and I encountered Tora monsters. I forget who it was, but one of the unique ones. And yeah, no, I didn't die, but I don't want to play melee if Tora unique mobs are gonna be there. But yeah, as you know, hardcore SSF, I'm not gonna bother playing in trade. It's pointless. Gear, I did get a 5-link from Act 5 or Act 5, Utula. I entered town, clicked on him to see if he had anything for sale. I was actually looking for a scepter, but just randomly sold a 5-link. I was like, okay, deal. So yeah, it's just Righteous Fire, Ally Focus, Burning Damage, Efficacy, and Conk Effect. So, and I did do the 3 lab trials. I went for Tasalio's first, then Ramako, and because I'm going to be mapping, I'm going for Hinekora. And then Valako's Embrace is going to be the final one. So let's try get this. I have to go. I forgot. I don't have the map device yet. Let's go here. Yeah, just coming from sickness, chromatic orbs, or refusing orb duration. Sure. And then I hurt my knee last month at work, so I'm currently getting a double whammy. I just finished physical therapy yesterday. Killed me. Had it twice this week. Oh. But yeah, so far, again, just do nothing. Wow. Wow, whoa, chill, brother, chill. What am I dying to? What? Dude. This should be a very there's no monster mods on this except frenzy charge, but like what? I have everything on. Or I have no idea. Let's get some endurance charges, I guess. Damn, almost died. The good thing is if I died, at least I'll be free because yeah, I'm not playing again. Although there was actually, I did get something randomly in Act 7. Holy brother. Is this normal? I don't know. Is this normal? This amount of damage that I'm taking? Maybe I should press some flash. I don't know. I actually didn't think I need to. Razor. First time I'm actually playing the new Chieftain. Partially why I wanted to play it. Compare it to the Elementalist Righteous Fire that I play. That's my go-to Righteous Fire build. Not this one. But honestly, I could see why people like it. It's so easy to build. Yeah. Let's attempt to kill this dude. Wow. Still does a lot of damage, huh? Interesting. Not so bad. Not that bad. I think I can go to the hideout now. I believe. Right? Yes. Okay, perfect. I did get, when I went to Act 7, the forest, I was fighting ash mobs and this randomly dropped. It's like, okay. So if I died, maybe I want to play something with lightning. Probably not, but maybe. It is an option. I might, no, definitely not. I was like, maybe I'm the first one to get it. No, definitely not. If I dropped it, more people dropped it. But yeah, it was a good experience in the campaign, fighting all the off-lane monsters. I really wish they announced that they're going to add them to the campaign, but I guess they want to keep a little surprise. But I think if they announced it, more people probably would have played. Because it is an interesting experience to have. So I guess maybe now people play now that the word is out. But yeah. For the Alice, I don't know what I'm going to go for. Probably... I have no idea. I didn't get this far. I actually was just going to quit at level 50, but... yeah. I was kind of curious to see how the mapping experience is. But yeah. Nothing too interesting, too serious. Just standard Righteous Fire. This is the cosmetic. This is my favorite cosmetic for me personally. Brother. It's how come I'm still burning even though I took it off? What? This says I'm still burning even though I took it off. Makes no sense. Anyway, yeah, this is my favorite. This is the Midnight Pact cosmetic set. I don't know where I got it from. I think it might just be in the store. I don't think it's anything special, but yeah, my favorite one. Yeah, if you again play it, I thought it was fun. It's probably worth it to get to level 50 just to experience the campaign a little bit. Yeah, have fun, take care, and remember, you're the best. I'm back, boys. I died to a tier 5 map, cemetery, I believe. It was actually from a gemling berserker. It was enraged. It leap slammed to me, 2-tapped me, and walked away all happy because it killed me. It 2-tapped me from 6,000 health. I think I believe I had endurance charges up. Because I was fighting I just killed the one of the unique monsters, but I was at full health. And then it came from off the screen, leap slammed, 2-tapped me while enraged, and walked away. I didn't have any of the flasks up, but I was like, okay. It's kind of crazy because I was standing still too. So I had 79 power. Granted, this isn't, you shouldn't take this at face value, but it's not terrible defenses for a tier 5 map. Let's be real. It's like, ugh. And I don't remember gemlings being that strong in 3.24. And that map had 0 damage modifiers. So, yep, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm done with the Settlers 2.0. It was fun. I do recommend, if you plan on playing, at least get to level 50. It was the campaign. It was enjoyable. It added a breath of fresh air. It added something new. Unfortunately, in mapping, it wasn't. It felt like I was playing Necropolis. It's kind of boring. Not my thing. However, going with the Chieftain variant, if you're playing softcore trade, I would highly recommend to not play Chieftain, despite it being the most popular ascendancy for traditional Righteous Fire, due to Pohx. It's trash. Like, if you're league starting and you want to play a Chieftain Righteous Fire, it's not good. It makes gearing very, very simple. However, if you're in softcore trade, you're better off playing Elementalist or an Inquisitor. The only damage node is this. Like, this isn't a damage node. This is a conditional explode. And honestly, in white maps, and if it's a league start, it didn't go off that often. Maybe I wish I could break into yellows and test it out, but yeah, white maps, this node isn't that great. It was fine. This node was very comfortable. It made it so I don't need to press multiple curses, or exposure. So it was comfortable having this node. Granted, you do more damage if you do have multiple curses, or yeah. This Tasalio's, holy moly, it made gearing so easy. Just fire resistance on every single piece of gear. Yeah, I can do that. Dude, look at this. I found this on the ground. This is a good amulet. But yeah, very, very. Still can't believe I got 2-tapped by a stupid gemling. I had 6,000 health. That's crazy. So annoying. I really wanted to at least get to yellows. Whatever. Yeah. I quickly looked at Pohx's website. I was curious, like, what is the actual damage of a Chieftain compared to an element? I always, if I play Righteous Fire, I played it multiple times, like a few times so far. Well, I played the Inquisitor variant once, and I played the Elementalist variant twice. And in my opinion, the Elementalist is the best of the bunch. Only because that does a lot more damage. But yeah. So let me quickly change to the scene. By the way, I got it again from Pohx.net, and then this is the PoB. I didn't know that you could, like, this was a thing. You could do multiple things, and also with the items, I didn't know that was a thing. So that's really interesting. I just clicked his level 90 block base, and then I added a few points here and there to match the Elementalist I'm going to show you. So his Fire Trap is doing about 1.7 million, and his Righteous Fire is doing roughly 600,000 damage, or 630,000 damage. And it has a bunch of block, I think, because it's a block-based character. Can't find it. There we go. 75 block. Is that glancing blows? Yes, with glancing blows. Okay. So it's fairly tanky. Except, yeah, it's fairly tanky. The items themselves, it's reasonable. I would say as a league starter, this is, again, because it's such a popular build, a lot of these items are semi-expensive when you try to get life on them and life regeneration rate. So that's just something. He has 2 of these jewels. These rare jewels are very difficult to buy on trade. You could probably make them with either Harvest, Fire Reroll, or Fossils, most likely. But yeah, trying to buy these jewels, not cheap. Easily 2 to 5 divines, most likely. Yeah, trying to get life, and both of those are very expensive. I've tried multiple times. That's why I stopped playing Ignite league starters, because a lot of that's when his Pohx, this thing, got popular, like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. So I literally stopped playing Ignite as starting builds it now, because trying to get these items, or like these jewels, are just too expensive. And also trying to get an amulet with +1 with dot multi is expensive. So I just honestly just stopped playing Ignite because of him. Thanks, Pohx. But yeah, let's take a quick look at again, this is what he does damage wise. And this is fairly, I'd say 5 to 7 divines most likely for this setup. Not, or okay, maybe the jewels are a little expensive, honestly. If you get rid of one of these, it's probably like 50 chaos. So 25 to 50 chaos. But with both of them, the fire damage and the fire damage multiplier, it's expensive. Anyway. So let's go to the one I put together. And like people are like flaming me when I put this starter build out. I think it was my first or second YouTube guide I put out after the Essence Drain character. And dude, people are like flaming me in the comments. It was actually kind of hilarious and sad at the same time. Like, not sad for me, but sad for them, because these people are brain dead. Like, if you're playing software trade, so this is semi, I'm not gonna say min-maxed. Storm Shroud, I bought this I think for like 2 or 3 divines. This is the last, I remember this was the last thing I bought. I didn't even use it. I use it just to kill Maven, I think. I didn't have to use it, but because Maven is like the worst boss fight in the game for me, I just wanted to like make sure I killed her. So I just got this, and I didn't buy it until like I want to test it out. So it's honestly, I never use it for the actual character progression. I just bought it like I think maybe 3 weeks into the league, and I want to test it out to see it. And it does help the clear from what I remember, but not tremendously. Unlike Legacy of Your Fury, this is mandatory if you're playing non-Chieftain. So if you're playing anything but Chieftain, you need Legacy of Fury, in my opinion. It provides a massive clear speed. But yeah, my the righteous fire for this character was about 11 million or 1,100,000 DPS. I'm using a different scepter. I believe I just crafted this myself. I think I just got lucky. Yeah, I think I just got lucky. And the fire trap is about 2 million. So this character does a bit more DPS than his, probably like 50% more, at least righteous fire wise. Because his was doing about 600,000, this is doing 1,100. And this is based on Outtolo's Hunger. And then his is based on just, what do you call it? Cloak of Flame. However, all these items cannot have life modifiers on them. So it is cheaper to go this route. In my opinion, it's cheaper to go this route because people want life on their gear. Whereas if you're playing Outtolo's Hunger, you do not want life on gear. So it is inherently cheaper to go this route. Yeah, for most of the characters, as I said, I didn't use a Darkness Enthroned. I don't even know what I use. Probably some Stygian Vise. But yeah, I only went for this Darkness Enthroned toward the end of the character, so to use Storm Shroud. Let's see, and if I can, so that's the area, but without convergence, the area is much larger. Not that much larger. For some reason, when I played the character, I felt like this was a bit larger than that, like 3.5 meters for some reason. Something. I guess I probably had increased AOE on. That's why. Instead of Ellie Focus, I think when I'm clearing the map, I think I used increased AOE instead of Ellie Focus. But yeah, that's so without convergence, it's about 800,000. Still more than the Chieftain. So and convergence lasts for 4 seconds when you hit a unique enemy. So it's up for 4 seconds and down for 4 seconds. 30% more damage. I know it's like I'm giving you why you should play Elementalist version. But only if you're in softcore trade. If you're not in softcore trade, yeah, definitely play Chieftain or the Inquisitor. Because, and it does have some decent life regen through the golem nodes right over here. So you're going to be using a bunch of golems with, yeah. So you get a bunch of fizz reduction through Chaos Golem, you get some attack speed, cast speed through Lightning Golem, some damage through Fire Golem. It's about 12% damage, and then you get the crux of the build is the golem, the stone golem. It's 455 life regen, so very, very important. And with this character, you have to use flammability. Unlike the Chieftain, you can't use it. You do less damage. But yeah, in my opinion, the Elementalist version does more damage. It's probably cheaper. This setup, again, I'm not counting I'm not counting Aurats, and I didn't even use that at the end of the game. Only just test it. This was like 2 or 3 divines. So without this, which I didn't even use until the end of my 4th Watchstone, all of this was probably this was my first big purchase at 12 or 15 chaos. But yeah, this was probably, I think this was fairly cheap because again, it doesn't have life. I believe it was maybe 25 chaos, 30 chaos, not expensive. The reason why I believe this was expensive because it has dexterity. If it was strength or intelligence, it would have been much cheaper. I think I spent like 50 chaos on this. And then same with this. Getting dexterity and chaos on a ring is a bit expensive. But yeah, in my opinion, this Elementalist version much better, especially once you get Legacy of Fury. It same goes true for Inquisitor. Inquisitor is better than the Chieftain once you get Legacy of Fury. If you don't ever, if that item didn't exist, Legacy of Fury, Chieftain would be the go-to. But yeah. Yeah, it was fun while it lasted, the character. In my opinion, it is worth to play until you reach level 50 or finish the campaign. Then for me personally, it was kind of boring. It felt like I was just playing Necropolis. Yeah, it was whatever's. So I'm kind of glad I died. I do have at least 2 more videos lined up. It's the occultist. It's both trick or treat, comparing One is a Cultist, Herald of Agony, comparing with the Juggernaut, and the other one will be a Discharging Knight character, comparing with the Elementalist that I did. I really just wanted to use the staff again because that staff was so difficult to craft. Like, damn. But yeah, I'll talk more about those builds in the future. Yeah, take care, have fun, and remember, you're the best.